Right, puppets, we're gonna have to whisper, because again, today's video, these irons have quite strong lofts, and we don't want to activate Karen. They don't miss a beat, do they? Starting to think now they can just smell a sub 30 degree 7 iron, to be honest with you. Anywho, it's impossible to review every single golf product out there. All right, not impossible. Impossible is someone, again, trying to eat their own head. And jokes aside, we have a busy schedule. Products can creep through the little cracks and we can just miss them. Big crack. What? It's actually a big crack because many products fall through this crack. It's like the 2012 world ending kind of crack. Anyway, I managed to actually reach down this crack. How many times can you say crack? I managed to just grab this golf club in one of the cracks before it ends up disappearing into the abyss, never to be seen again. Crack. And look what I found in the crack. This is the TaylorMade Sim 2 Max Iron. And the only reason these irons don't really take a priority, I'd say, on the channel is because they aren't really designed for me. If you want beef, here's your beef. And I'm going to start this review off by saying I have seen better looking irons, but I'd be interested to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I'll show you a few shots from a dress as well, obviously, but this is just from the shelf appeal position. Would you pick this up based purely on the looks? But this shot right here is the reason why this iron deserves a spot on the channel. No pressure. Really? Who says that before they hit a shot? No one. All right. Well, that flew, didn't it? Feels great. Feels very, not like it does visually. What a quote that is. This iron, though, is a very nice individual. This is what you want your mate to be. It's here to help you out. Good friend. TaylorMade engineers have designed the whole Sim 2 iron range based on trying. Just some people can't be helped. Allowing the club golfer to reach their maximum potential, max, so they can hit better shots more often, apparently. It's one of those clubs where you feel like you just point it in the right direction and it'll look after you. I can't make my mind up though on the acoustics. I nearly missed the face there. It is. What is that? It's like the biggest separation of sound and feel I've ever come across. Most of what you see here is an all new cap back design, which, as we mentioned, you could argue is not the most attractive thing we've ever seen. But this multi-material construction benefits distance, feel, and overall forgiveness. So who really cares what it looks like? And of course, if we're targeting the average ball striker, we're gonna see potential offset. If you put this down next to the ball and take a look, whoa, we have offset. Nah, it's not that bad. I've seen more offset for sure. Easy. Easy peasy. You can still hit terrible shots with it. So don't expect this to be like a, Nimbus 3000. It's not a wand, is it? Don't expect this to be like a magician's wand, all right? If you're gonna hit a bad shot, there's only so much this thing can help. If you're blasting it out to the right, it's gonna go probably even further that direction, quite possibly. .5. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a quick story as to who this club is for. My dad. Hey Pops. My dad doesn't get to play as much as what he would like to probably like once or twice a year now with me, 9 holes. But when he plays, all he wants to do is spend some quality time with his son. Hi. And enjoy it. Just enjoy getting the ball in the air, not expect any heroics. Nice feel, comforting, look down and feel like you're going to get this ball in the air. He wants the iron to feel good regardless of where he strikes it. Even if he hits a turbo hosel rocket, which flies into the long cack, wipes out a herd of velociraptors, he's still going to have a smile on his face. It should have been an entire herd of Karens really, shouldn't it? Because one big positive with this iron is its consistent feel, regardless of where you hit it. Which better players wouldn't like, I suppose, I wouldn't know, but they'd want feedback of exactly where they've hit it. This, it's hard to really tell, if I'm completely honest. So this iron, as TaylorMade puts it, has an extraordinary large sweet spot, which has a large span across the face, covering the most common impact areas, as TaylorMade puts it, in all the right places. TaylorMade's terms, I didn't say that. Whoa, eh? So, and again, going back to feel, because I do think this is the most intriguing part about this iron. And that's the manufacturer's ability of trying to achieve a better player's forged feel out of something that's much bigger. And I think it's something that's going to develop over the years. It's only going to get better and better. But it's very impressive. You know, this, as we've seen in retro reviews of recent, especially TaylorMade products, they used to feel so firm, like not recovered. We used to have those little feel cartridges, and now it's like the entire head is a vibration dampener with a bit of golf iron on the side of it. It's still trying to stop. I've seen iron stop quicker. That was a lot of right to left, but that was a mid-5 backspin on a 7 iron. So, as the story goes, you are relying on that steep descending flight into the green, or cabbage, of velociraptors, if you're my dad. And speaking of dampening systems, the Sim 2 Max has an echo. Is it me you're looking for? Absolutely not, mate. Absolutely not. Anybody else but you. So I'm going to hit a few more shots. I'm excited to see the numbers of this thing. It's generating some serious power. And then at the end, we're going to have a few shots trying to crack the nearest to pin hole-in-one challenge thing, because you know what, it does deserve a bit more time on here. I do feel bad. Nearly fell down the cracks. One thing I haven't really hit on, how you doing? One thing I haven't really mentioned is this top line. It is thick, it's on the thicker side, but the thing I appreciate the most is it's not like TaylorMade's trying to hide the fact that it's thick. This is holding a lot of technology inside. You can only make it so small. And not everyone wants a small top line. Everyone just assumes we want small top lines. I do. I like to see a thin top line. That's the comfort zone for me. If you're looking down at this and you want to see forgiveness, there's your top line, mate. You get a few manufacturers that try and make the top line smaller, try and kid us into thinking it's thinner, where TaylorMade's like, look, do you want me or not? Go on then. Feel a bit of a hold off in this swing, which could be the offset visually to me. I'm not really in control. My brain's telling me to do all sorts of stuff. You know what I mean? I can definitely feel it just, please no. It's like just be there all day, just this. So this video is a new one for me, to be quite honest. Usually I see this kind of iron and it's like a bull seeing red. I just want to hit it as hard as possible. But I didn't want to do that with this. I just wanted to enjoy it, put myself in my dad's shoes and enjoy the process. Okay, so numbers quickly. I removed one little tank slapper, which was a low, horrible strike, which still consequently went the same distance. This graph doesn't really give you much hope, but when you think this is 200 yards away and this is basically the whole circumference of the green, it's not bad, is it really? As you can see, a 52-degree descent angle, but what you'll notice, and it's really nice to see, they're all very much trajectory-wise, even though I've hit it all over the face, extremely consistent in flight. We've got a few landed a little bit shorter, you know, a couple of yards difference between front and back, but overall, the flight is extremely consistent. Right, few for the hole-in-one challenge. Feeling it. I feel like I've got control of this club. It could happen. Thanks again, everyone. It's been great. The channel is going from strength to strength. As you can probably see, I'm getting more content out. I'm getting motivated. We'll be going out on the course a little bit more very soon when allowed. So if you're not a part of TEAMAL, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. The bell notification is just as important as the subscriber button, because it'll let you know when the latest funky video is out. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I'm live streaming on Twitch. It's not all about gaming there. Come in, enjoy the chat, join the TEAMAL community. We have so much fun, and get yourself over on the TEAMAL Discord server where we all live as one happy group. Right, here we go. See what you see. Aqua, lots of it, lots of aqua. 10 shots, get the tunes on. How close can we get? So I've gone for 202 yards away, 7-iron. It shouldn't be too hard for this. It should be very easy. Is that even going to record? Great. Safety first. Bit of chunkitis on that one. No! Should be nearest to green. Well guys, we can't hold in one every time, can we? No.